First off, I'd like to thank Craig and Donnie and Newport Sports for all their hard work and their guidance through this whole process. I'd like to thank my family, who's been by my side every step of the way and supported all the decisions we made. And I'd like to thank all the teammates I've played with throughout my time here in Ottawa. Players growing up who have pushed me, and to all the coaches I've had, to Mr. Melnick, to Pierre and the rest of the management team. It's and all their hard work, and I'm just super happy to be here, super happy to be back in Ottawa. It's been a crazy day, and just words can't really express how happy and excited I am to be back.
Brady, what does it mean to you to be able to get this done and on a 7-year deal?
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling really good about it, and this is exactly kind of what I wanted and transpired to be, and this is the place I wanted to be. It's the city has been great to me ever since I've gotten here. The fans have been so supportive, and the teammates I played with, I just have loved playing with them right from day one. So I'm really happy to be back, and like I said, it's been a crazy day. So it's just happy to be back in front of the fans, seeing the fans back in the stands, and after a great period by us, it's fun to be watching, but it's gonna be fun to be playing here soon.
Can I just ask you to kind of take me through today?
Yeah.
In Ann Arbor this morning.
Yeah, up early. Talks have definitely progressed in the last couple of days, and they're really intensifying. And we woke up early, got a little skate in this morning just in case did have to catch a flight, and got to 10 or 11 or whatever it was, and got news that it was all done, and a lot of calls I had to make, a lot of calls I made to parents, grandparents, some close friends, and everybody's super pumped, and trying to figure out all the flights, and got on a quick flight, and drove from Montreal, and I think I got here about 20 minutes ago, so whatever it is. So it's been crazy, but definitely really pumped and really happy to be here.
Brady, what kind of emotions did you go through as this thing dragged on?
Yeah, it's I definitely miss being a part of the team, and missed my close buddies here. It's I got to miss meeting the new guys too. So it was tough kind of being away, but I'm just glad the business side's done with, and don't have to think about that for a while, and just get to be with the group, be a part of the team again, and improve every single day, and just try to do what I can to help win whenever we get back. So I'm just really happy to be with the guys again, and really it's gonna be exciting to see them after, and hang, and might be here for hours just shooting I'm not gonna say it, but shooting with them. So it's gonna be great to catch up with those guys.
You mentioned that you had the sense that you wanted to be here long term.
Yeah. I mean, ever since day one, this city has welcomed me with open arms, and I love being here. I feel like I said it before this whole process began. It's I love everything about being in Ottawa. I love the people, the community, my teammates, coaches, staff, management. It's ownership. It's the place I wanted to be at for a long time, and I'm glad it all worked out the way it did, and I'm definitely really happy.
Your older brother's always going to be looking out for you. You got some attention with some of the comments he had while this was going on. One of them being, he's learned to be a Tkachuk. I'm just curious what you learned about yourself going through this situation.
Yeah. Well, with Matthew, it's can't control anybody else's opinions. It's of course he's always had my back, but his opinions were his opinions, so can't control it and what he said. But I know he's always had my back. But I mean, it's just the business side of things, and just glad it's over with, glad it's done, and just get to focus on winning here and being a part of a winning organization.
What is it like entering an arena to see Boston's music?
Yeah, I mean, that was a blur. I didn't really know what I was gonna do, or I was overwhelmed with the support, just seeing all the fans again. I remember first looking before that happened. I'm like, this is unbelievable, seeing all these people, and I mean, there's a lot more red than blue today. So that was definitely amazing to see, and you could just see the excitement with the fans, and how much they missed being at these games and missed supporting our team. It was definitely a great first period, and hopefully many periods of that this year for the fans to be entertained. So that's our goal, is to make these fans proud of the effort we put in every single day, and hopefully the results follow.
How much time do you think you need to get ready to play?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a conversation with DJ and the rest of the coaching staff. I've been very thankful to be able to ski with the U.S. team and the U18s, and those guys are great. I know they're a lot younger than me, but being in that team environment, they're great guys, and I'm excited to see where they all end up in the draft, and hopefully a couple of those kids come to us because they're just great people, but a lot of great players, and I was definitely working hard with them, battling every single day with them, so kind of had that competitive edge going for the last month and a half. So I've been waiting to kind of see what was happening here, but those guys really got me prepared, and I guess we'll see what ends up happening here in the next couple of days, get some practices in, and see how I feel and stuff. But I think that's going to be a group decision.
As the preseason started, did you maybe get more involved in the negotiation, and were you getting worried of how long you might be out, or were you just letting your agents deal with everything?
Yeah, that was more my agent and Pierre conversation. I think for me it was just get up every day and just working as hard as I can, so whenever the call does come, then just I'm going to be ready. So like I said, I'm glad the business side's done with, and just get to focus on playing and trying to do whatever I can to help the team win.
When Quinn Hughes and Elias Pettersson left, was there any party looking around saying, "Oh, I'm the last man standing here"?
I mean, yeah, it's I think it helped the process a little bit, having guys going through the same thing and being able to push each other, and still not being in preseason, but trying to emulate preseason as much as we could with one another, battles and stuff like that. But once they're gone, it was definitely happy for them, and I knew it was just a matter of time for us to be done too. So it was a great experience, and I'm just like I've been saying, I'm just pumped to be back. Just can't wait to be able to put that jersey on again and play in front of fans again.
Brady, who did you phone? Like, who was the first person you phoned when the deal was done and you wanted to share the news?
I think we were on the call, and I think mid-call, once I heard it was agreed upon, I just texted my family group chat. It's all she wrote. So, it was my sister was probably the most excited. She was in class, and she was saying she couldn't even contain her excitement. She was going nuts in class. So, no, I think my mom was crying right away, so I called her after, and she was crying. So it was definitely some great calls, and called my grandparents after, and they're all pumped. So whirlwind trying to call them, get flights figured out and stuff like that. So it was quick kind of decisions in that, but there's some pretty emotional calls, and some of those calls I'll remember for a while.
You're locked in your long term now. Do you still rent Mark Stone's place? You're gonna look at maybe buying a home?
Yeah, I mean, it's been such a quick day. I haven't even thought of that yet. So we'll see. I think those decisions will have to be made here soon. So we'll see what ends up happening there.